Today we're going to have a look at playing Flee the Facility on mobile phones. Now this is something I don't do very often because I don't like it. I can't control these things whatsoever. I cannot play Flee the Facility on a mobile phone. And as you know, I'm a PC player. I'm used to playing on mouse and keyboard, and yeah, this is a challenging experience for me. Just banging into objects and stuck on things. All right, so we've got into a game now. We'll see how this goes. So the other option for playing on mobile phone is to use one of these things. It's like a little Xbox controller you can wrap around your phone. Let's plug this in and see what happens. So at this point you're thinking, why don't you just play on the PC? Or isn't it going to be possible just to plug the mouse and keyboard into the Android phone? Well, actually, yes. You can put a mouse and keyboard directly into an Android phone and it will work, but Roblox doesn't capture the mouse and keyboard properly. You can only move the mouse so much to either side and then it stops, which means when you're in first person, like when you're playing Beast, or when you're pressing the right mouse button to try and move the camera, there's a limit to how far you can move the mouse before it just stops moving, which means the game is unplayable. But then I had an idea. Ages ago I bought one of these things. It's a converter that takes a normal mouse and keyboard and uses them to emulate an Xbox controller. So when you plug this thing into the Android phone, the phone actually thinks you've plugged in an Xbox controller. So all you need to do with this is you plug your keyboard and your mouse into the two USB sockets on the side. The other USB socket is for plugging in an actual Xbox controller, which is needed only if you're plugging this into a real Xbox, so that Microsoft thinks there's a real controller plugged in. But it turns out if you just plug this into an Android phone, you don't even need the Xbox controller. You can just plug it straight in and it just works. All right, then let's give it a spin, see what happens. So we've got a gaming keyboard. It's just like a half-width keyboard. We can plug that into the adapter. We've got a standard Logitech gaming mouse. We can plug that into the adapter as well. This would connect directly to the phone, but because I haven't got the right cable for it, I'm just using a USB-A to USB-C hub, and that will connect this gizmo into the phone, and then we can get it running and we can see if this is like playing on a PC with keyboard and mouse, because that will be a legendary Flee the Facility on the go setup.
been married a long time ago. I'd have been married a long